Alright, let's get out of the way. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment if you like. Bluelock episode 19 started pretty intense. So after they demolish the other team, they have to figure out who they're going to take from the other team. And I'm thinking, alright, if it was up to me, I'd probably have chosen Rio because he's really balanced and Isagi's doing a terrible job doing what he should be doing. So that would have been easy. There's no questioning that. But they took about 5 minutes deciding this, and they ended up going with Chigiri. Boro wanted to go with the guy with the orange hair because he's strong, and this guy's strong too, so that would be superpower, but that wouldn't work out. And Nagi wanted to go with Rio because he made a promise to him and they're really good friends, but he still understands that together they're not the best, so they still need to work towards that goal. And I don't even get the fucking faces because he's the one that got chosen, but for some reason he's still freaking out. And this guy's just stupid because just because he's friends with him doesn't mean he's gonna choose you. Then he starts whining to Nagi saying, "Oh, I thought we were friends. What happened to the promise we made?" And to be honest, Nagi said the right thing. He said, "You're weak and I'm not very strong yet, so we need to start getting better." And then we get some Batra story, which hasn't happened in fucking forever. And so when Batra was a kid, he asked his mom, "Is it weird that I have a friend on the field?" And she says, "Not at all. It can get pretty lonely on the field, and if you have a friend there to help you, you're going to become much stronger." And he will need this quote-unquote monster because his friends are not very nice. They probably think he's stupid for having an imagination like that. So after the fucking game, they're in their rooms just relaxing, but it's really hard to relax when everyone has a different personality. Isagi wants to talk about the game they just had, while Maru wants to talk about how he wants to go to sleep, and then Chigiri wants to just comb his hair, while Nagi just wants to watch soccer videos on his phone. It's a pretty hectic room. I'm surprised they can sleep well or get along for some reason, because they're so different. So surprisingly, Baro said, "Hey, what type of a game do you want to play?" And Isagi, being the loser he is, he says, "You're asking me what type of game I want to play? That's awesome." "Look, I'm willing to help you, but just know I'll take my spot back. I don't think someone as weak as you can lead someone like me. But for now, that's the only way to play this game." And he has fucking matured for sure. He says, "I understand that I wasn't very helpful in the last game, and to proceed, we must work together." And I'm thinking, good job, good character development. And Nagi and Chiri are both just at their rooms trying to talk about the soccer match that they're watching. Then Chiri says, "Look at my leg. It's both my enemy and my friend, but it's a ticking time bomb and it might just get ruined very soon, so." But he's not gonna quit until he fucking defeats all the people that he needs to, and I'm thinking, that leg is gonna be ripped off, I can tell. And then they talk about their favorite soccer players, and Nagi's is Noel Noah, because he's basically copying him in this game for some reason. And when Isagi and Baro come back from eating, the whole room's a mess, and Baro's like, "What the fuck? Why does it look like this?" So they're just having a slice of life type of anime, and they're all laughing and having a good time. But that's not the type of anime I'm here for. I'm ready to get some soccer balls being kicked. And so is this guy, but he's very aggressive, and he's saying, "Your dream's stupid. The only one that's going to be winning here is me." But Batra doesn't give a shit. He's like, "Well, I have a friend, and I have a monster that's going to whoop your ass. So we shouldn't go against each other. We're on the same team. Just don't get in my way and it will be okay." So then we hear more about his backstory and how when he was a kid, everyone thought he was boring when they played soccer because he's so good and he'd beat them all. And I'm thinking, if they can't be happy for your success, you don't need them, kid, to be honest. But unfortunately, the kid called him a weirdo and he said, "Oh, fuck that," and he starts punching the kid. But then his friends get in the way and start beating him up, and that's a big deal. His mom didn't really care that he got in a fight. She's just proud that he didn't get killed or anything like that, and that he stood up for himself. Plus, she's a painter, so they're really calm usually, and she's saying that she also has a monster within, and it's really helping her out painting. Same one he gets when he's on the field. Heck, I have a monster within when I'm making these videos. So just like everyone else, their favorites are the biggest soccer players in the world, and they want to get there one day. And as kids, they've been practicing and practicing, and they don't give up until they're fired here at the bluelock thing, and they're not going to quit. So the last 5 minutes, they're really just taking their time, trying to tell you what happened. Not really, though, just telling you why Batra feels the way he does. And it kind of a recap, and I think, alright, boring. You can skip the last 5 minutes. But then at the end, the guy who's really mean is really mean, and he tells them, "You're really bad at this game. You should just be behind me while we play. Just let me win this thing and just lay back, alright?" And when they go back to their room, Isagi's outside and says, "I'm here to take Batra back, so let's go. Let's, you and me, do a soccer fight, now." Alright, that's the end of the video. Peace.